Having come out of a conspiracy cult, the current perpetrators among the leprous hornet's nets of Goyim, these Goyim motherites, like all conspiratorialists, they're chitty. They're dismayed and broken individuals with shattered lives, looking for someone else to blame for their unfulfilling existence and lack of purpose or value. They come up with false narratives while accusing and undercutting those who have achieved the success and notoriety they envy. By misappropriating and twisting my translations and the insights that I have drawn, those with a different agenda have Gergashi, dragged far too many away to moan and groan elsewhere about otherwise. While it was simply a ruse perpetrated by a clinically diagnosed psychopath to engineer a feminine role for her voice to rise above the one that Yahowah had chosen, the foundational claim of the leprous Goyim motherites was that they had discovered something from Mashal Proverbs 8, that I had deliberately devalued the importance of spirit mom, and to such a deadly and diabolical effect that they were compelled to start a competitive social media campaign to acclaim the voice of spirit mom as the second person of their divine trinity, with themselves being her beloved children. They would even rewrite Yahowah's name to affirm their dubious agenda, making it masculine, female, feminine, with children all included. Of course, they got everything wrong, but nonetheless, they made a pathetic attempt. There were, however, some serious problems with their assertions. One, Mashal Proverbs 8 doesn't even mention the spirit of Yahowah, nor is there a reference to an M mother anywhere to be found in the whole of it, nor does it designate God as feminine anywhere. It is an ode to what they were not doing. Chakmah, intelligently considering the evidence to render a rational conclusion. I had actually done the opposite of what they accused me of having failed to achieve. In reality, going too far in my attempt to explain why ruwach is a feminine noun in Hebrew. So rather than failing to appreciate the feminine and masculine aspects of Yahowah's nature, I went further in assessing God's maternal and paternal characteristics than anyone in human history, the opposite of what they claimed. And they knew it, making the very premise of their existence as a rival voice for their spirit mother an outright lie.